Good morning, students. I hope so you all are fine in your homes. In previous video, we discussed the economic importance of bacteria. In this, we discussed the characteristic of fungi, the examples of fungi like molds and the structure of yeast, their nutrition and respiration, and the uses of yeast. Now we discuss about the another example of fungi, that is mushrooms. So mushrooms are the largest of all fungi. Okay, about their structures, mushrooms are umbrella like structures. Okay, and the number of mushrooms are eatable. For examples, button mushrooms. The name of button mushroom is Agaricus bisporus. The straw mushroom, their name is Volvorella species, and oyster mushrooms. Okay, these are eatable. And there are another mushrooms which do not eatable, or that is poisonous. That mushroom name is fly agaricus and death caps. These two examples are of poisonous mushrooms. So there are some mushrooms which we can eat, or there are some other mushrooms which are poisonous to the body. So now we discuss the steps in mushroom cultivation. First is growing seasons. When you talk about the seasons in plain area, winter is the best for growing button mushrooms. Button mushroom is the most popular mushrooms. Okay, in hills areas, they are grown throughout the years. Okay, the environment was very good for the mushrooms, so that's why in hills areas they grown throughout the year. In second, mushroom house, it should be properly ventilated. Okay, proper air is passing in and out to the mushroom houses. Third is compost. The compost which is a dark brown color, that is used in composting, and this compost is prepared by mixing of wheat or paddy straw, chicken manures, ammonium sulfate, urea. Okay, these all ingredients are mixed thoroughly in wetted straw. Okay, and kept in a 50 degrees Celsius for about 1 week. Okay, now in next steps, this compost is filled in a tray. In spawning, the mycelium of selected mushrooms are filled in a compost. Okay, that is introduced in the compost and left for couple of the days. And these trays are arranged one above the other in 4 to 5 tiers. And then for couple of days we does not touch that things. Okay, next is casing. Casing means a thin layer of soil is spread over the compost surface. Okay, the compost which contain the mycelium of mushroom, in that trays we can spread the thin layer of soil. Now what is the function of that soil is, it gives support to the mushroom and provide humidity and regulate the temperatures. Okay, so if have a proper temperature and humidity in the mushrooms, they grow very properly. In next step, cropping and harvesting. After 15 to 20 days of casing, okay, that is our sixth step. After the 15 to 20 days of casing, first crop of pinhead is visible. 5 to 6 days after pinhead stage, the small white button stage is coming. That is, in that time full grown mushroom will be harvested and preserved. On next, we discuss about the useful role of fungi. What is the useful role in industries, in medicine, in bakery, that we discuss now. So first, useful role in industry. Role of fungi as a food and as a fooder. Okay, many species of fungi are edibles. Okay, there are 2000 species of them have been reported from all over the world. Okay, and 200 are in West Himalayas. Okay, so many species are edible. The most common are Agaricus and Morcella are eaten as a food and cultivated on a commercial levels. Okay, the cultivation we discussed previously, and they are also rich in protein. Okay, so main source of vitamins and protein is mushrooms. Okay, and they give us a very good nutritional value also. Next is yeast. It contain vitamin B complex, E group, and 15% of protein. So yeast are very good for in bakery also. Use in medicines, that is economic importance of bacteria in medicines. Okay, many antibiotics are made by the medicines. For examples, penicillin antibiotic, that is made from the Penicillium notatums. Okay, there are lots of vitamins which is made by the uh, mushrooms, or you can say that fungus. Okay, in fat productions, many fungi are good source of fat. Okay, for example, aspergillus and penicilliums, these kind of fungi we used as a good source of fat and also a good source of protein are synthesized by the yeast, that is the main source for production of yeast. And also, like plant hormones are produced by fungi like gibberella fungi that are used for hormones. And fungi are also a very good source of vitamins. Okay, vitamin B complex is obtained from the yeast, and other vitamins are obtained from yeast and mold, like vitamin D, riboflavin, ergosterol, etc. These are made by the fungi. Other are, what are the harmful activity of fungi? In previously we discussed the useful role. Now we discuss the harmful fungi. Okay, so there are many diseases of plants in human beings, in animals, or spoilage of food. These diseases are caused by basically fungi. Okay, so first we discuss about fungi causing plant disease. There are several minor or major plant diseases. Okay, some common example are late blight of potato disease, which is caused by Phytophthora infestans. Okay, and another disease, plant disease, are down mildew of grapes, late blight of potatoes, rust in wheat, smut in maize. So these all caused by the fungi. Next is storage. Fungi cause rot in fruits and food. Okay, poor storage of crops and fruit lead to various fungal diseases. Okay, basically if we talk about the disease in crops, okay, parasitic fungi cause vast destruction of many plants, resulting in a huge economic loss and loss of vegetable covers. Okay, the most fungal diseases are smut and rust. Okay, the diagram shows some kind of example you seen in homes or in your fields. Okay, so there are another diagrams which show spoilage of food. Now next is disease in man. There are several species of the fungi which are responsible for causing in disease in man's. They are small, some skin infections like ringworms. Ringworm mean ring-shaped lesions, that is shown in a picture. Okay, these all kind of infection is caused by the fungus. Infection in respiratory tracts, lungs, intestine, livers. Okay, this all burning sensation, itching, athlete foot, etc. These all are caused by the fungi. Okay, so our economic importance of fungi topic is completed. So thank you and keep studying.